Hi guys, once again, I'm sorry this has taken so long. What can I say? Life is busy. Better late than never, right? So today I have part one of my master bedroom concept. I don't consider myself to be a natural decorator, so I have put on my interior design hat and followed the design process to build a concept for my master bedroom. It was a little strange investigating the site given that I've lived here for over a decade, but I definitely think it was worth going through the process. To begin with, I put pen to paper to devise my purpose statement as a starting point. So the key statement here is that the design will consider the existing house, local area, and the personal life of the residents. Those residents are myself and my husband Steve. For our bedroom, we want a place of calm, a retreat of sorts, kind of like an island away from the chaos of life outside. We both have expensive taste, but we don't have the kind of money to spend on top of the range furniture and homewares. So, like most of my projects, the budget is tight. As I mentioned here, we've already made some small alterations such as changing doorknobs and fans to update the room. We have several items that we want to keep and some that will be replaced. I intend to build the design around some key personal items and furniture to create a space unique to ourselves. So, with any project, I begin looking at the site. We are located on the Gold Coast, Queensland. We're situated in a moderate-sized urban lot with the deck facing towards the north. The Gold Coast has a subtropical climate and I find it to be quite hot and muggy in summer. I've previously added an insulated ColourBond patio over the deck on the northeastern side of the house. This patio cover extends from the master bedroom to the edge of the deck. I added this because of the extreme heat and glare that we would experience in the bedroom in the mornings. This has made the bedroom much more comfortable, however I will consider window coverings later on, which may include thermal blacked out curtains to further reduce the heat in the mornings. We receive minimal breeze on this side of the house, so the windows and doors are often closed in the bedroom. Here are some photos of the other areas in my house. As you can see, there is still some of the early 90s styling evident in the house, particularly in the kitchen. The bathrooms have already been renovated and the colour scheme for the walls and wainscoting will remain the same as we've not long finished painting the interior. While we don't intend to sell anytime soon, further investigation into the area suggests that developing a luxury style bedroom will fit with the demographics of the local real estate. Almost 1/3 of the occupants own their houses outright, while another third has mortgages. Those with mortgages are paying less than 30% of their household income towards repayments. There's a relatively even split between male and females and the median age is around about 39. Spatial planning. So the main bones of the house will be remaining the same throughout our greater renovation project. However, there were some changes made to the layout of the bathroom and the wardrobe in the master bedroom. I considered the proximity of the ensuite to the deck, as I often duck in through my bedroom to use the loo, particularly when there's parties and when the main bathroom is occupied. The walk-in robe does not need to be as close. I also considered the master bedroom, ensuite and walk-in robe as private spaces within the house, while the deck is quite public as it's seen from the road and is a space that we use for entertaining. This bubble diagram gives an overall layout of the intended floor plan. You will see that the number 11, 12 and 13 reflect the new layout of the master bedroom, ensuite and walk-in robe. So based on the information so far, I've developed a concept of a sophisticated yet restrained interior with a balance of stimuli to create a welcoming environment for busy parents. Along with this, I have a diagram that covers the intent of the concept. I've included keywords that reflect the feelings and emotions that I associate with the intended interior. So I'm looking for a luxury retreat that is personal and a space of reflection. I will consider the personal memories and keepsakes that I want to reflect in the space, such as my daughter's ashes, her teddies, keepsakes, and porcelain dolls that I had intended to pass down to her. Other personal influences will be our wedding colours and a painting that I'm working on of the flower bridge in Switzerland that we visited with family that is also no longer with us. Textures and colours will be carefully chosen to emphasise that the space is for relaxation. Blue and teal will be the main contributing colours, contrasting against the grey and cream of the floor and walls. The colour selection is based on personal life events and keepsakes, but is also supported by colour association. So Symbolism is a great website that offers a word and a selection of colours and asks the public to vote on their association with that word. These statistics are based on the results found on symbolism.com. As you can see, many of the words that I would associate with my concept reflect teals, blues, greens and purples, which are very similar in colour to my wedding colours. I love these bold colours, but I also like a minimal approach when it comes to colours in a calming bedroom. Too much colour could create an imbalance, making the space feel chaotic. For that reason, I'll be careful and restrained when selecting colour elements to layer into the bedroom space. To support my concept, I've researched precedents. Both of the designers behind these projects used the client's own existing belongings as a base to inform the final design. The traditional bedroom by Tweak Your Space is quite classic and relies on patterns rather than colour to create variety in the space. While I feel that this space is a little busy for my liking, I do like that the textures and fabrics clearly convey luxury, warmth and comfort. The second interior, Mrs. Stevens by Rilo Co., also incorporates some patterning, yet it is much more subtle. There are more elements of colour used sparingly and in repetition to create a balance within the rooms. So that covers the building blocks of my concept. Next time I will share my concept plan, drawing, mood boards, product selection and placement that will give a clear visual representation of what the space should look like when it's complete. Thanks for watching, see you next time.